Likewise. Oh. Hey, Reaper, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, sure. This stream does not love me, don't lie. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, eh?
Now I can see you. Wasn't showing me your stuff earlier.
I have not been able to turn down any of this frickin' thing.
Now you were going in and doing settings or something, right?
Yep. I still don't know if I should be using a keyboard or a mouse, but hell, we'll try both.
All right, I'm going to start with keyboard and see what happens. Okay,
That's
so settings.
That's what I'm going to be doing as well.
Brightness is, I think, fair. Resolution, yep. You said there are some things I need to manage. Exclusive full screen monitor. The VSync is on or off?
I turn mine off all the time. How you doing there, Reaper? It's been a while. Cool.
Anti-aliasing, whatever.
I always turn that off as well.
You turn that off? Okay.
Yeah. Just the brightness. Adjust the screen brightness until the logo is barely visible?
Apparently.
That's number 4.
I'll turn my subtitles on.
What? How? I'll do 5. Dismiss. Gosh.
Graphics. You did some changes here too, right?
Yeah. Subtitles are going to be on.
How do I save this?
I'm gonna do it with Kyle. Hey, Kyle, how's it going, buddy? What's closed captions? I don't know, but you know what? That's gonna be on as well.
Bloom. Do you turn bloom off?
Yep, all the time. All the time. I don't know why they have those still.
Ambient, level of detail, high. Do we have really high, super high, ultra high? Let's go very high.
Also, turn motion blur off if you haven't already.
Alright, let's see if I can find it.
I'm pretty good. I'm trying a new game. So please, guys, bear with me. I don't know Marvel. I know DC. I just don't know Marvel.
Hey, King. How you doing? Hey, Skadoodle.
Also, you love my glasses. I appreciate it, man.
Why do I talk to the donkey guy? He's a weirdo? That's actually why I talk to him.
Okay. You know what?
It entertains
It
entertains
shake sensitivity. What's that? Skills cam. Oh no, I'm turning shake sensitivity down to 0.
Exit quality, depth of field texturizing. How you been, Skadoodle? How was your holiday? It does make sense, right?
What?
Lens flare, screen effects, water simulation enhanced. I don't see motion blur in this list.
Oh, that's in graphics.
Gameplay.
That's in graphics.
I'm in graphics. Well, there it is. Yeah. It's at 0.
Yep. Okay. That's good.
Good. I'm good. It was actually quite nice. It was relaxing and good to be with the family and such. So it was really good. All right. So that was good. Gameplay. I don't know. Hover flight style. I don't know what any of this means. Tap.
There's push or talk.
Big sensitivity. Let's turn that down to 0.
I don't know what I'm doing. You guys also want to see another guy?
Mm-mm.
I guess I spelled your name wrong. Nope.
I think we're pretty good on most of that key bindings and stuff. We'll come back to some of these things. Dialogue volume is currently at 6. Music volume is at 3. Yeah, 3 is good. Push to talk.
I turned mine on.
I left mine on so that I would have to push a button. I don't know what button, but...
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Key bindings. Uh-oh. Left alt is to walk? Oh no.
Cheers.
This may be a, this might be a controller kind of game.
I'd imagine with the speed it probably is, but...
What is going on with my game? Why is it all fuzzy? Is
in
it...
the background? It's just the way it works.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be like digital data coming in or something. I think it's intentional.
Oh, okay.
Mine was doing the same.
I'm like,
supposed to be an effect.
Okay. I thought I just... Oh, push to talk is T. There it is. Game, please relax. Game? What the fuck is going on? I don't know. Alright.
Did you plug in a controller?
Yeah.
An adapter? Okay, I'm going to try keyboard, see what happens.
That's...
Should we figure out how to get together?
Multiplayer. Posts... What is this? Each hero themed operation is corner campaign. Multiplayer. Post-campaign game state that allows for players with others in multiplayer missions and act... Okay, so I'm guessing we have to do this one then. I just clicked the multiplayer.
Yeah, I'm loading mine up. I think I'm loading up.
I don't even know who this girl is.
It's Miss Marvel.
Is it?
Kamala Khan.
I don't even know who she is. Some arrow chick.
That is Hawkeye's daughter. I don't remember her name.
Another guy with a bow. Hey, it's Batman. I know him. This is Captain America. The Incredible Hulk. I'm also gonna, unplug my controller so my game
Really? Okay, I don't even know how to operate it. I played this once months ago, but I don't know how to jump. All the normal jump keys, none of them work.
Oh.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Good to see you again, Cap. I wish
I don't know
there was
how to
under
get
better
into your game.
circumstances, but we think AIM might have a new leader, someone with ambitious plans to expand their operations.
Is it really ambition if you have the government and public opinion on your side?
We can change people's minds, Tony, even if we have to act outside the law.
Well, I do love breaking the rules.
SHIELD is still getting back on its feet, but we've been able to gather intel on AIM's operations. They haven't missed a beat since San Francisco.
You don't jump in the hubs. Okay.
Our sources tell us AIM has been experimenting with cloning technology, new synthoids, and we believe they're exploring potential uses of cosmic energy.
And here I hoped cloning.
How do we find a new person?
The world still
I'm in a
needs
cutscene
the
right now.
Avengers. Maybe now more than ever. You can count
With
on us.
Captain America,
If our intel is right,
some guy named Tony,
we can get.
and Harry Potter.
The
over
harm
here.
room is back online on the lower deck, so you can check
Really?
it up if you need to.
Quite the
We got a big
Quite
job
the crew.
ahead of us.
Oh. Warning Avengers. Yeah, shut up. Alright.
Sir, I've assisted Agent Wu in developing a new harm room
Alright,
protocol.
I'm a guy who looks like
It
a
should
fighter
help you get
pilot.
back up to speed quickly.
Who's that?
Hey, I kept in shape
Is there a way to...
mentally.
You
As
playing
I
as Iron Man?
said,
Like an
Agent
early
Wu
Iron
will
Man or
meet you in the
something?
harm room
You want a
off the
tutorial?
hangar bay.
This is... I think so? Maybe?
Security check. All shields online.
What's a puppy? Hi, puppy.
All clear.
Is there information on your screen anywhere? I can't see anything unless it's covered by one of your boxes
No.
or ducks or something.
How was my day? My day was good. How was your day there, Kyle? Alright. Best game ever. I got to pet a dog. How do I... Oh, God. I'm flying. What the... What did I do?
It looks like you're playing as Iron Man.
Is this who it is? I thought he was some fighter pilot. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. It's not even telling me. It was goodish. Ah.
Nat?
Is there going to be titties in this game?
What?
I just want to know if there's going to be titties in this game.
Why do you want to know that?
Well, because I don't want to get banned off of Twitch.
No, I think you're gonna be fine.
Okay. Oh, wait. Natasha Romanoff. No, there isn't.
Black Widow.
Okay, thanks, Skadoodle. Bruce Banner.
The Hulk.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't... Again, guys, I don't know Marvel,
the
so
doctor's
please bear with me. You have a big-ass bathroom, my guy. Damn!
Nice suit.
Thor... Oh. Onidson?
Odinson.
Thor. I had a test today, so it wasn't that fun. Ah. Is that my brother? Oh. That my brother texted me.
Cozy.
But it was just Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh. I do not know if I am... Oh. Friends.
Are we friends?
Ah. Okay, so I have this game on Xbox Game Pass. AKA, I just need to set it where it will be linked with my Steam. AKA
Oh, I can select different characters.
can you? Nice. Geographics sucks so much. I actually enjoyed it. That was actually one of my favorite subjects.
Geography?
Yeah, geography.
More fun when you go there.
What? Oh. Alright, let me exit to the main menu really fast.
I thought I sent an invite to join lobby or something in Steam, but I don't know if that will work for this game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Up.
I don't have it through Steam. I have it through Xbox, which I actually linked my Steam with it. So I should have my Steam friends on it, so I should be able to join through that. I just need to not buy it as a gift. There it is. Alright. Switch profiles? I only have one profile. Did not mean to do that. Nope. Yeah.
Is there like a practice arena or anything?
Of course there's... Oh, what's this? What?
He does not seem at all jarred by my presence. Okay.
Wish there was a way, like, to, okay, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. My teacher is way too loud and my head has been hurting all week. I don't remember when it was, but I went to my friend's house and her brother was yelling, so if you can't tell, I had a fun week. Damn. That kind of sucks. Also, if anybody knows how to group up in this game, let us know.
How do I find him?
Oh, I just did something. Oh. Can I hit tab? Can I hit social? Can I hit Okay. Multiplayer is not unlocked yet. Progress through the reassemble or Avengers interactive operations to gain access to the multiplayer. Okay, so right now I'm doing the tutorial. It looks like.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know if there's a training arena or not. I'm gonna go see if I can get myself in trouble while you're doing that.
All over the place. Damn.
I don't know what I'm doing, and I wouldn't mind a refresher course.
Looking good, Iron.
Who and what? Where? How? When? Wait, am I supposed to? Oh, okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, who are you?
I could pull some strings to spruce up the armor.
Oh, your name's
Get
Natasha.
ourselves some new toys to play with. Dangerous ones.
The Black Widow.
Okay. What am I supposed to? That scared the shit out of me.
What's the longest you've spent undercover?
AIM doesn't even break the top 10, if that's what you're asking.
Who's the current record holder?
That would
Me.
be Natasha Romanoff, Avenger.
Oh, I can't. Oh, can I speak to you?
You're gonna get knocked down a lot fighting AIM. Just know I'll pick you up.
These are all
whenever I
level
can.
2s? Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Hey,
Yeah, this-
smartass, how's it going, buddy?
See what happens.
Go through. How you doing? Who the fuck are you? How do I? Can I not speak to you?
Want a new look? I can help.
Can you? How?
You ever want to try a new look? Now's the time.
How? I'm trying to speak to you, woman. How do I speak to you? F. E. It's going? Nice. How do I... Don't speak to you then. Because, you know, I didn't want to speak to you anyways.
In case you've forgotten, the harm room is down the stairs through the doors and to your right.
Thank you for that unnecessarily specific direction, Jarvis.
Who? What? Alright. I don't know who you are. I
Oh, geez.
don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh, objectives.
Jesus.
It's easy to talk with them? Okay. Is there really... There's no waypoint, is there? Like, shows you, oh, hey, you're supposed to go this way.
I think there's, in some of the missions there is, I guess. I don't know if I should be operating computer stuff with my fingers.
Right? Am I? Kamala... Who? Kahan? I don't know.
Kamalia Khan?
Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Dude, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you don't know Marvel? No, sorry.
That's okay. She's not a super well-known character, at least. She was not in any movies, really. Oh, hey, that's not helping any. Whoop. Oh, get me back.
All shields online.
I don't know what I'm either. What am I doing?
Did that right into a wall. That's probably not good.
Can I speak to anybody else up here?
Do I have a health bar somewhere?
Progress.
How do I know if I'm dying?
If you just fall over, you'll know.
What are my moves, anyway?
I have 3 challenges that I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna just track them all.
Step at a time.
Just because. Ah. Ah, okay. I think I know where I'm going now.
This doesn't
Ah, up here. Through here.
I need to use up all my supercharge abilities. I don't know how to get them back up.
Ah. Can I not jump?
I don't know what my keys are. Do any of these things do things?
How do I jump?
Oh, I'm down. I guess you can't jump in the buildings. You have to be out.
Oh, okay.
I'm headed downstairs. Do I know Agent Wu?
You gave him a wedding present.
Was it a nice present?
You haven't equipped my programming with such value judgments.
Nice dodge.
Oh, oh. Who are you? You're James Wu.
Hey, buddy, I hear you set up the harm room for me?
Oh, Mr. Stark, wow. It's been a while. Not since the wedding, I mean.
Right. Hey, I hope you like we were talking about the harm room.
Oh, right, yeah.
You're a gentleman
Oh,
and a
that was not
scholar,
good.
buddy. Thanks.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thanks.
I do not know how to operate this thing.
Enter the harm room and... Okay.
It does have a practice room? That's what I want. That's what I'd like. Health bar is the white bar on the top in the middle. Okay. You know, that one was emptying up pretty quick here. Do I build these superchargers back up in any way? Because I used them up pretty darn early. Can I see a list of how my abilities work? Let's try K. That's usually... Nope, not K.
Should we
How about
be using a keyboard or a mouse?
I'm using a keyboard right now, but it could be my downfall here.
Excellently done.
I played this apparently once, but it was so long ago, I don't even know what I'm doing. How do I see what my abilities are?
Press F to perform a heavy attack. Oh, goddamn.
F to do a heavy attack? Okay. Keep reading those out loud. I could use those.
Okay. Hold down left click to aim, and then right click to fire at a range weapon. Shoot to destroy explosive containers from a distance. Hold down the left click to aim. While aiming, press the right click to fire, and hold down right click to charge a range attack. Oh,
Do I get any yellow orbs to recharge my abilities? Okay.
Oh, sorry. It was the opposite. Right clicks to hold, aim down, left clicks to shoot.
See, this little image of the mouse throws me off a little bit. For whatever reason, I keep looking at this backwards. Like, I look at the one that's white of the two mouse buttons, and I keep thinking that's the one I gotta press, and it's actually the dark colored one I gotta press.
That's what I've been doing. Press left control while holding
It feels backwards to me.
A and D to dodge an enemy's attack. Dodging works in and out of combat. Okay. Ow, bitch. I just got smacked in the back of the head. Punch at me, bitch. Thank you. Okay. Hold down left control while holding WASD towards an enemy to vault over the enemy and open them up for an attack.
Yeah, I'm not good at that at all. You gotta do what now?
Oh, that's easy.
That will do, I think. Well done.
That was actually easy.
Oh, control. There's that little button that's nowhere
Blue and
pleasant
yellow
to use.
attack indicators, single incoming attacks. Press Q to counter the attacks. Okay.
All right, so we'll start with that. Left and right clicks and some F clicking. You get all the skills when you're level 50? Okay. I don't think I'm level 50.
I don't even think I'm level 1.
Oh, okay.
Defensive abilities are limited by a hero's instinct energy. Energy is developed when a defense ability is used and recharges over time or throughout offensive attacks. Okay.
I think green things are probably good, yeah?
Yep. Am I reading this helping you, or?
It actually did help quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm giving this
Some
another go
heroes
here.
can hover and fly from the ground. Hold the space bar to ascend. Heroes automatically hover in place when idling or aiming in midair. Okay. Okay, so space is to ascend. Left control is to descend. Okay.
Okay, I still got hit for a lot. Let's see how to solve that.
God damn it. Hi. Dude, I'm just getting my ass beaten.
Cool. Yeah, getting all the abilities seems like a really good idea, actually.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, the enemy's been defeated. Well, that was it.
I'm doing left control and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, you're doing the practice room. It teaches you all the skills, but I'm just not good at it. You got to do it at the right time. I think it's a timing game for that one. I found a couple of those a little frustrating. Once you get past them, then you can just kind of deal.
Oh my god.
So just right when it's getting closer to you, do the left control dodgy bit. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright. When taking damage, willpower decreases. Losing all willpower will cause a hero to become down. Teammates are able to assist down teammates and help them return to the fight. Collect regen packs from some canisters or from defeating enemies to restore willpower. Got it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna try it again, or try whatever it is I just clicked on again. See if I can learn anything out of this.
Started getting the hang of this.
Did you get the dodge down?
Yep.
Okay. Are you on my team?
Headshot.
When he moved. He moved. Probably wise. What do I gotta do here? There's a white dot over that. There it goes. Had to get in the right spot, I guess. Right, kick it open. Okay, that's a thing. And I got stuff in the box. Oh, nice. That must be the yellow orbs that fill up my power meter.
Think so?
Let's see if I can survive another onslaught.
Boom. Alright. I believe I just...
Green is regen packs, yellow is heroic, white orbs are intrinsic. Magic bar is the right under your health bar. Okay. Try to get a little alarm that something's going on. Let's do some big stuff on this guy. I missed that guy altogether. Okay, you jump down there, I'll jump up here. That's how we're gonna do this. This one guy's giving me a hell of a time. Is he taking any damage at all? I don't like that guy.
Amazing. So glad I got to see you in action.
Suits
Let's fight other stuff. That guy's mean.
Well, come back anytime you like. Oh, and tell your friends. You know, the Avengers.
Commander Hill to Stark. Here you're ready to help us get some things done.
Barely back in school, and I'm already getting homework.
And these aren't one-and-done kind of things. With S.H.I.E.L.D. on the defensive, we need to make pretty huge strides to knock AIM on their heels. But if you get us these numbers, we'll have one hell of a good chance. You can start any of these by heading to the war table. There'll be something in it for you, of course.
Why does everyone think I need to be bribed to do good?
Past experience, I think, sir.
Okay.
I'm assuming this yellow fire isn't for me. Oh, well, that was handy. I was running away at the time. Okay. The 3 abilities on the right are my heroic abilities. Okay. The stuff that goes like coolness. Oh, thank you.
Reinforcing once we get the problem.
Hey there, Mr. Stark.
Oh.
All right, we gotta get
As
into
the
this
new
spot where I can see some of that
scientist
stuff again. Let's do another one. How you doing on
now
yours?
directs
Are we
all
gonna meet
daily
a point? I
operations
don't know
within
when you
AIM.
get out of that.
I
so.
have no
S.H.I.E.L.D.
idea.
believes she is spinning up several dangerous new initiatives. But to what end, we have yet to discover. Since recovering the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols,
out
our
of this.
priority is now to help Commander Maria Hill get S.H.I.E.L.D. back on its feet.
Nope, I don't want that far out. I
The
just want.
protocols have
I
revealed
want
the
back to
locations of
an area where
several
I can run around
S.H.I.E.L.D.
the
vaults,
possibly meet people.
as well as agents in the field who
Inventory
could use
locker.
our help.
The rest of Fury's
Nope.
vaults are proving to
Alright,
be,
and now
well,
inventory.
tricky to locate. We think some of those caches contain coordinates to the remaining ones.
I don't know when night we can meet up, or if we can.
Well, that was the weirdest reply to a text ever. Okay. All right, back. See if I can invite you.
That thing.
Go to select mission to go to the war table. Mission, select mission. Okay. Go to the helicarrier. Is that where I'm headed?
Are you? You going to the helicarrier? Alright.
Wait, oh, you're at the mission stable too?
Yes.
Did you get in my group? I sent an invite. I don't know if it picked you up though.
No, it won't since I don't have it on Steam.
Maybe you can invite me?
I mean, I could try?
Oh, does helicarrier have missions?
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's the training rooms and such. Oh, yeah, those are... I recall that being a real hoot. Now, does this put me back in the lobby where I can see other people running around, or is that a thing? Namely Ducky? I don't know why I pointed. All right, let me go back out here. Here's my thing. I can invite a player, select the Ducky, do an invite. Another thing you can try is if you are in select a mission.
Yes.
Just go. I'm going to try to get to where I see you on that screen. Okay. Yeah, go back and go back one more so that you're out where you see your character listed at the top.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have that option.
What option? This is what happens each time. Oh. Yeah, see, it just pops up this for me.
You see me in your list? But that's probably an Xbox file thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one of those. Are you playing it on the Xbox right now?
On the Xbox app, yeah. Because that's the only way.
On the Xbox app. I wonder if it's cross-platform that way?
I have no idea. It may...
Can I group with you? Is that a thing?
It might not be, actually. Does anybody know if we can play cross-plat?
Are you in the multiplayer forum? Oh, see right there, across the bottom. Yeah, see if you can invite. Oh, you can't invite me from there. Yours looks different than mine does. It is not cross-platform. So that's a thing.
So that means we can't play then.
Not together.
No.
Not in the same mission, apparently. I don't know how to work around that, if there is one.
How much is it on Steam first? Probably too much.
Did you just buy it for the other platform, though?
$21. Oof.
Oof.
Oh, well, it's 6% off. Okay. And it ends December 1st.
How much is it on? Oh, it's $21 on Steam. Did you have to pay for it on the Xbox One?
I got, I bought the Xbox Game Pass for 3 months for $1.
Oh, and that just gives you access to the game.
Yes.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, on G2A, the cheapest is $25. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have the money for this.
Um,
Could always play a different game.
yeah, this one's interesting. Try a couple solo missions at least. Try to do a couple missions, see how you do. You should be able to select characters too. So if you want to play as something else.
All right.
These ones with the blinking squares, those are ones where I have new missions to do or something. Is that how this works?
I think so.
There are 4 missions here. Is that 4 missions left? Yes, on the squares, I'm assuming. What the? Oh, no. No, we are not doing that. I can see large red numbers is a bad thing.
I mean, they're all red for me.
Yeah, but it's like a +1 red, right?
Yeah.
Or +2 or whatever. Yeah, this is a +100.
Oof.
Try this one.
All right, guess I'll try this.
So select a mission, I guess just travel to it and see how it goes. I wish you luck.
Thanks. Maybe next month I can buy it on Steam.
Maybe.
Oh, cool, the Incredible Hulk. I'll try this guy out. The guy with the bow and arrow.
We've had word that AIM has sent bounty hunters into urban areas to search for Inhumans. Some have been sent to Jersey City.
Red is if you're under
imperative that
power
you
level,
stop them.
and green is if you're above. So I'm a little bit under on these.
That sucks though. That we can't
Oh,
play
and you
together.
gotta level up, yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was kind of throwing out, but just have to be one of those things.
I will scan the area for AIM signatures and update your HUD. Be on your guard.
My character likes he got his ass kicked.
There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead.
That was weird.
Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Hope you're in the mood for a fight. I call this a target-rich environment.
Can't destroy that and send signals out. Oh well.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, get up there. There we go.
Come on, go down, go down.
I have not tried that character you're on.
Really?
Yep. I've actually only played like one.
Which one's that?
Big green guy.
Oh, Hulk?
Yeah. He's just a smashing machine and it's fun.
Oh.
Wait till you see this!
Oh, holy shit!
What'd you do?
His ability
Inhuman down.
is
You must keep them
insane.
safe.
Yeah. Next time I have it, I'll show you.
Okay.
Got them in my sight.
Alright, here's his other ability. Ready?
Ready.
Get patched up! We got company, you guys.
Oh.
What is this, like a force field?
Is it a healing circle or something?
Wait, is I'm not sure what button it is. Hawkeye has different types of arrows. Oh. Ow, you bitch.
User joined your channel.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
They're safe.
So we got a robot to clean our
A
house.
team of watchdogs is in the
You got a
vicinity.
robot to clean your house?
I've sent their
Yeah,
location
yeah,
to
he
your
goes
hut.
around the floor and he sweeps up things and terrifies the dog.
Oh, so it was a healing
that's an added
circle.
benefit.
Oh,
So, not Rosie, huh?
There is a chest
No,
with
no,
gear
no.
close
No.
by.
We named him Pierre.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah.
Can I pick that up? Is that a thing?
What are you guys doing?
Trying to
are-
relearn how to play Avengers.
Yeah, and we
Does it
found
cross-platform?
no.
Head for the
Nope.
location I sent you.
Yeah.
So I think maybe next month I might pick it up for Steam.
Look for a
Okay.
chest with gear nearby.
Yeah, I sadly have it on Xbox because I bought the Xbox for 3 months for $1, so
I see.
it gave me access to this, and we thought it
That's-
was cross-plat,
Yeah.
and yeah.
No, I was fairly certain. I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know.
The bounty hunters are looking for...
When
Yeah.
you were talking about it, I thought, I don't think it's cross-platform.
Oh, here's my other ability.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Oh my-
Take
oh
it
my
down, take it
God.
down.
Okay.
Okay, that's fun.
Time for a
What the
boost!
hell?
Here's a personal favorite.
Do I need to break those things or no?
A watchdog's agent
Okay, or
is
no.
down.
I'm gonna go with the or no on that one. Now what?
Over, kid.
Another watchdog has been neutralized.
Alright. So where do I gotta go? Over here? Okay.
Now, is that really necessary?
They've lost another agent.
It's not over yet.
Another bounty hunter is down.
Yo, I'm actually liking Hawkeye. Not gonna
Are you?
lie.
Okay.
Oh my.
Well, I appreciate you not lying.
Yo.
Oh, hey, hey, ooh, ah.
Damn it.
This is where humans fight.
Boom.
The watchdog's team has been defeated.
This is the best ability
Excellently
ever.
done.
Watch.
I've located captive Inhumans.
I'll do my best.
They're
I'm
being
gonna make
kept
the
in
middle of that
portable
thing.
cells. You'll have to break them out.
He's Spider-Man, but with arrows.
Oh, okay.
Best game ever.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
Look for a chest with gear.
Now those guys look downright hostile.
Which guys?
Hey, no shoving. I'll get to everyone.
Inhumans are a disease!
Back off! Try and dodge this!
Oh my goodness. Speaking of Spider-Man, he will be coming out on the 30th. Oh, nice.
Yep. New movie coming out. Ooh, I'm getting whomped on here. Let's go get some of those green things. That one. That one.
Nice, good job there. Oh, okay.
Okay. Take a breather, kids.
Is Tobey Maguire going to be in it?
In the mood for a fight.
Don't know.
Onward!
Get to those cells.
Go!
Oh, okay, poor guy.
Sad part is on
Did I just beat
PlayStation
everybody?
only.
Ahead are interconnected molecules of a volatile metal I cannot identify. You'll have to destroy them all or they'll regrow.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to
The
be doing
cluster
here.
has regrown.
I'm assuming beat these
You must
up?
destroy them all or they will keep coming back.
Okay, I beat those up.
The clusters absorb kinetic energy and use it as a kind of temporary shield. When in this state, they cannot be destroyed.
You can never get into this. I
clusters
played
have been
it once
destroyed.
before, and it's interesting.
I will use this data to attempt to identify their component molecules.
It's kind of fun. I'm just kind of button mashing at the moment, but you know, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, same.
Keep beating on this.
You need to reach those cells.
I gotta kind of relearn stuff, so that's what you're witnessing tonight.
I call this a target-rich environment.
If you want to play like a two-player game, we can if you want.
I have another idea I'm gonna try here as soon as I'm done with this mission and you're done with
Nice
yours.
try. Actually, it was kind of weak.
You're kind of weak. Shut up. Yo,
Where am I headed
whenever
now?
you get a chance, you need to 100% try Hawkeye.
Right? Okay.
He's actually very simple.
I don't know where I gotta go. Follow my lead? Do I look like the type who leads?
Right? What the? What was
Sort of a
that?
sprint or a dash or anything?
Oh my goodness.
They're following my lead all right. I don't know where to go.
Black Panther is pretty fun too.
Is he? Okay.
I only get we only get certain characters right now.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Target's up ahead.
I don't think I found the chest box either that they were talking about.
The chest box?
Yeah, there was apparently an armor box or a chest with some gear or something in it. Well, there's some bad guys. We can go fight bad guys.
Gotta respect.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh. Hawkeye, greatest freaking character in this game.
Next time I might just think
It's okay. Which, you the male Hawkeye or the female Hawkeye?
Male.
Ah.
The cell is
Shadow, are
open.
you playing right now?
Trying. I actually want this mission over, but there's something else I wanted to do real quick, and
Okay,
I
or
don't want
not.
to just sit in this mission
Okay,
waiting.
or not.
I never miss.
Do I get a regen for being in this circle? Because that would be awesome. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know what my mission is. They're gonna follow my lead, but that isn't necessarily a good thing. There's a marker.
Is Katie Bishop.
Yeah. I was thinking, let me see if mine is up to date.
6'5", damn.
Maybe I can join you.
Can I kick him? I can't kick
I haven't
him.
been in my Avengers in a long time. Was there an update or anything?
I think there was some. I haven't been in a long time either. I have no idea what I'm doing, so.
Respawn restricted. So that means I can't respawn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, I have to go this way.
Oh, looks like I'm updated. I take it you're not playing as Miss Marvel, huh?
No, not at the moment. No.
you don't
what?
care for her, do you?
I just, it's a funky
okay.
thing.
Destroy the... I did destroy all of them, didn't I?
Stay sharp. Incoming.
Yeah, I destroyed them. I don't friggin' know what I'm supposed to do.
Stop it.
Did I just bug out my game? Oh, up top.
I see they released Black Panther in here.
Thanks, Scoodle. Appreciate it. I thought I just bugged out my game.
The cells are all open.
Ryan, remember
Nice
that one
work.
time we were playing it and we did the 4-man with it and it just wouldn't update our location?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Hawkeye is actually a fun character. I really
Excellent.
enjoyed his abilities.
The bounty hunters have been purged from Jersey City.
Yay! Hulk freeze. Yeah, Hulk freeze, just like that.
How am I
wanna
already
see.
level 7? What is this game? Is this game like frickin'
There we go.
Elion? Where you just level up frickin' hella fast?
Oh,
It's
what's
pretty
it?
fast, but it's actually more of a gear chase than it is anything else.
Oh.
So you're gonna be basically chasing gear.
Okay. Do I
I
have...
turn my volume down in this game because oh my god.
Yeah, it was hella loud when we loaded in. Or at least for me it was.
Guess I gotta go over here now. I'm gonna try anyway.
Light more. I have 6 skill points.
Let's all right. I see you at a 10. Let's take you to a 3. How about that? Chat volume
my
should be
gosh,
a
that's
0
awesome.
because I don't want to hear any of you guys.
Wow, I got like just pummeled.
Wow, there's actually a lot of upgrades you can do in this with this character. What the? 16?
I wonder how the Black Panther plays.
Wait.
Let's see if I can do his.
Question.
Answer.
The higher power, the better the weapon, correct?
Usually, yeah. What color is the weapon?
It says rare. So blue.
What, blue? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just remember the basic tier system. White is basic, green, then blue, then purple, then I think orange.
Okay.
So, usually if the color is better, the item is better. But if you're comparing two items, then, that's different.
Right. 7, 6, 7.
That's really?
Hmm.
That it? Okay.
Alright, so.
Hey, wake up.
Hey, what's up? Okay.
Are you playing through storyline, Run?
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
I don't know what I was supposed to do or what I was waiting for. It's been too long, so I don't know. I just went to the map and said, yeah, take me there.
Okay. Do you want to maybe do something together?
Sure.
All right. Let's see if I remember how to do this. All right. So first things first, I got to invite you, I
mean,
think.
do I need to jump into the storyline? Is that my next step?
Well, you'll open more stuff up if you do the storyline, yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me a second, guys, in my stream.
I don't know if I can join you in storyline. I think that's on its own.
No, you actually can join
I'll skip that for now.
the campaign.
Oh, I can?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Oh, okay.
At this moment, once you get the power level 132 or 140, then it will depend on what you want to do. Okay.
Yeah, so just grind yourself up right now.
Oh, okay. So just pretty much go ham and then go from there.
I see single player operations and multiplayer, which is Avengers Initiate, but that's not the story. That's on its own, just going to each one. Like you can't, I don't think you can play. Let's try this. Oh, the Shadow's not technically online in Steam. I can't invite him.
I should be now.
Okay, let me try. Tab. Not alt tab. Tab. Nope. Shift tab. That's the one. Invite to lobby. Did that work?
Yes.
I'm just going to do something really quick. So, Shadow will be watching your stream for a second, if that is all right.
Okay.
Hooray!
Hooray! Yay! Alright, guys.
Oh, that's good.
Where the fuck's my face cam? Alright. Also, do not.
I guess I'm doing it. I think it was a character select I was waiting at.
Gear and
yeah,
Shadow.
Shadow Fox joined the strike team. Okay, but where is he?
Uh-oh, I hear lots of voices.
Are you on the, where is you?
I hear you in-game as well.
Oh, hold on, let me turn that off.
I mean, it's interesting to kind of get it in that stadium effect. Thankfully, I don't hear myself. I just hear you in stadium.
Now batting, number 46.
yes, to get that echo sort of thing. Now batting. Number 46, 6.
Where are you?
From the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. You're the Hulk, huh?
How do you miss this? Jeez. How do I play this? I just mash buttons at the moment.
Not gonna lie, you have a
Right, buddy,
great
come
ass
here.
for a huge green guy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been working out.
He does have a nice ass, doesn't he?
You can't jump in here, which is kind of annoying. Because that is... I don't know how to sprint or anything.
Were you doing butt clinches?
Are you doing keyboard or controller?
Keyboard.
Go to controller. I'm telling you, it's easier.
You're easy.
I'm going to have to relearn everything. This ought to be interesting. I can try it. Will it just auto-update as I do this?
Yeah. Well, you might have to go out and back in, but yeah. Because on the controller, just to dash, all you do is hit your bottom, the left control stick down, like you press that L3 button or whatever it is.
I'm so tangled up here. Ooh.
The only thing is remember, this is going to be like that other game where your right control stick controls your camera and your left controls
Are you kidding me?
No, that's how all games are. No. Like it'll move with you with your left one, but your camera up and down and your pitch, like if you want to rotate your camera around you, you do it on the right stick.
Oh, that's a recipe for disaster, but I can try it.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. I mean,
at that point, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep mouse and keyboard.
I mean, Ducky only can play it on controller, right?
No.
So I can only see one way unless I use the other stick.
I'm using the Xbox app, so I can still use my keyboard and mouse.
But yeah, you could just rotate. Did you put the controller in?
Yeah.
Is that you with the controller? Okay.
Not me.
So here we're gonna do walk forward, and when you get here, stop and turn your right stick around. We're just doing little trials here, right? So then if you do them both at the same time, you do a complete turn. Okay?
It's so hard to see what's going on.
You look like you're doing okay.
I look like I'm stuck everywhere I go.
You're fine. I see you moving around down there. Now, if you hit your left, like the actual stick itself, you're moving forward and you hit the button in the stick, you'll dash. There you go.
What is that for a keyboard command?
I don't know. Shift, maybe?
What are you looking for?
How to run.
Shift.
Is it shift? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
but it also probably depends on what character you're playing as, because each character does different things. So
yeah, like Iron Man flies.
Yeah, when you're trying to run for Iron Man, he just like flies. For Hawkeye, he'll
eventually
run.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, Ducky. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, like Hawkeye, he'll actually sprint and run. Iron Man flies, and the rest I have no fucking idea. Because those are the only two I actually played.
So let's do something that's going to be easier. You've done the Pacific Northwest before, right?
Yes, but those are nice and easy.
All right.
Okay, so let's.
But
do
I gotta
one
know.
of those.
I don't know what my buttons are.
All right, I am back. So, just had to do something.
Don't spend any resources on low gear. Okay.
Yeah, you just.
I don't even know if I have resources, so we're pretty safe there.
Let's do this one. Secrets.
So if I'm running around and I get my camera all screwed up, will it eventually just center back out where to a default spot?
I think so. Maybe. Did that load a mission for you?
I am loading somewhere.
Okay, cool.
I think with any luck, we'll get a third after this.
Now we got Selector Hero.
Oh.
I need a hero.
Who do I want to be? There's a button on the bottom there that says Select Hero. You pick whichever one you want it.
I only know one.
Interesting. Most of my upgrades are on Thor, but I'm good with anybody.
I'm assuming I'm
Spider
good.
warning: if you experience arachnophobia or other related fuck.
It's just on the Wakanda missions, so it's okay. Don't worry. Who do I want to be? I'm gonna try Black Panther and see how that goes. Oh no, he's gonna be crap, but that's okay. Okay.
It's an easy thing. We're starting a level-ish 1-ish, right?
Well, yeah, you're power level 10. I'm power level 1 with this character.
Okay. Well, on the upside, I really don't know what that means because it's been so long since we played this.
It's your gear total. It's basically how what level you are.
There are only so many buttons on this thing. This can't be that hard, right?
Correct. Yeah. And it's gonna be combinations of buttons and all that. And again, it's different for each character, So, okay, mission launching. My God, you got some chest going on there.
Yeah.
Going to destination. Apparently it takes a while to travel there. Oh. I wasn't expecting the forest to be on fire.
Hey, wake up.
A ducky or you? With the clicky keyboard.
That's shit. Not me.
Huh. Okay, let's see if we know what we're doing.
Okay, what do these buttons do now that I don't know
Right,
where any of them?
So mashing X will do punches or what have yous.
Okay, X.
Apparently, Y is going to be your
heavy attack.
Heavy attack.
What is B? I am shifting all over the place. What is going on?
Now B is a bunch of jumps and backflips.
Oh.
B looks like it's your what do you call it? Evade.
We're just gonna watch him for now.
Oh. Uh-oh, I think I used a power or something. I don't know what the triggers do.
Yeah, apparently your R buttons.
I don't have any of my little UI stuff that I'm used to using. I have no idea.
Okay, and then if you hold your L, or I'm sorry, you hold L2.
Nope, sorry guys, hold on.
And you press R2. That's how you use your ranged weapon. I think yours is picking up rocks, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Now Hulk is a rage character, which is what you're doing right now. All that Hulk smash baloney.
Baloney?
Well, I saw you glowing green there.
Can you please knock down the tree with those things or no?
No.
Hey, Gogan, how are you doing? Is he bad?
Thank you for asking. Hope you and your loved ones are safe and healthy.
What?
Let me know if I can help with
something. What? What the fuck was that?
Okay, these are bad guys. Hulk smash.
Okay.
Oh, they're level 15. That's not good for me.
Oh, the poor guy that I'm throwing around is just having a hell of a time. But
when you do combos and stuff, like you're just punching and what have you, sometimes you'll see combos come up above the character and it'll tell you what buttons to hit.
I'm gonna run around over here. I'm just gonna run through stuff, apparently. Whoop, hey, enough of that. Those are probably our friends, aren't they? I can't see where I'm going.
I'll put out the
I'm gonna learn
forest
the
fire.
hard way? What does that mean?
Exactly what you're doing now.
So in this
I'm not fond
game,
of those.
are there like tanks, healers, and DPS kind of thing, or?
No, everybody kind of does their thing.
Okay.
Okay, so since I'm level 1, I'm not doing so good on this. I should have picked one that I was familiar with and had power yet.
Which one are you playing as there, Harpy?
I picked Black Panther because I wanted to test out how it goes. Probably not a good idea just to test it.
Betrayed Nation?
Yep, that's me.
So glad I got glasses because I was never going to read that without them. Nope. Check what I sent to you and Shadow on Twitter. Alright. Oh, this?
Ooh, ow.
What is it? Is it something I need to take a look at later?
Yeah, it's just a picture. I have it on my stream.
Oh, what is that? I don't know where I'm going or where people are at. There you are.
I'm just gonna... I got some gear I want to put on. I think I got gear.
That's nice. Did you take it, or...?
Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, there we go.
The LB and RB are the bumpers, not the triggers,
right? Oh, you did? Nice.
Right. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay, so I got one new piece of gear. Really didn't put me up. So.
The fuck did you just rip the door off of?
All right, we gotta meet up with the main unit, man.
All right, glad you.
Thank you.
Now, do you have an on-screen 3 buttons there? Does it show
yeah.
you?
Oh, that was a tank he ripped the door
Now,
off?
I didn't have it before.
Yeah, I think it's because we're charged up now. So. I get. Okay, apparently I cannot go up things.
I was trying to get up on those platforms, but I don't think I can jump high enough.
Remember the green boxes like that are the ones that heal us, so.
Oh! Time to stretch. It's been an hour. Oh.
You pick up the tank?
Did I what?
Can you pick up the tank or no?
I don't know. I'm too busy beating on this one little guy. Hang on, let me find out.
I know in the movies you could.
That'd be fun.
And the TV shows.
Let's see. Is that going to be an option? No. I don't think I can pick that vehicle up. I mean, theoretically, I should be able to.
How did I do that? I can hang on walls, but I can't climb them.
And scale them?
No, not very well, at least. I got up here, but that doesn't really help.
Those are not very good canisters. Is all you do is walk into them and then they're done. All right.
Oh, the green ones?
I can't. Yeah, the white ones.
Oh. What about
Right,
with the green ones?
Where is everybody? There we are. Okay.
Towards the white dot.
Towards the white dot? All right.
Should have done Thor, Iron Man. I'm good at those.
Ah, motherfucker.
So, your L and R together will do your big superpower, what have you.
Okay.
If I do that, it'll rage you, and you'll be doing more damage, I think.
If I do the L and R together?
Yep.
Are you on my team?
Nope.
Yes. Oh, him? Yeah, he's on your team.
Easy? Okay, so don't keep swinging ahead. Oh, what's this over here? A thing to work on? No?
No, these are the 3 people we're supposed to be protecting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take over the red ones.
You still keep trying to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, well, you know, it's very confusing in this head.
Like,
oh, there's some bad guys. We'll go for the red ones.
Protect these 3. Okay, Shell, let's go to my teammate and start beating the shit out of him. Gosh. Are you guys all just squishy, or are these just high levels?
You watching us?
Yeah, watching your stream.
Well, these are level 15s that we're fighting. Shadow's 10, I'm 2. So, make that of what you will.
Yeah, you're squishier than shit.
I am?
No, Harpy.
Oh, yeah, he's yeah, he probably shouldn't be in here.
I'm doing okay.
But he's also more skilled than I am. Sorry, I'm not good with this camera. We're always looking at me running towards myself.
Sorry, I also saw you swing around some guy.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, if I don't die first. How the hell did I summon a big cat? Oh, alright.
I mean, aren't you Black Cat? Or Black Kitty, or Kitty Cat? I have no idea what the hell
I don't know where you are.
Alright.
Oh, how do we revive people?
You just stand in the circle.
Okay.
Alright, there was some health over here.
They scale to your level? Okay. Whoa. I gotta do something better here.
Woo! I'm down again. Scaled my level. It's still level 14. It's not scaling my level. It's scaling where it is.
Scaling to my level. Who all needs help here? And
Harpy. Iron Man.
I'm gonna try to get him. We got another one over there. There is. I'm not used to seeing all this stuff, so let's beat on this big guy while we try to get those up. Oh, another one?
Damn.
Oh, good. Uh-oh. I'm down. I was headed for that green thing, too.
Alright, the other, our NPCs can help you, too.
Could they heal us, or only players can?
They can heal you, yeah.
Okay.
Can I get them both by standing in the middle? Apparently, yes.
I'm just going to stay near you, because...
I would help.
I don't think I pointed that right. That's okay.
Because if I was there, I would be playing as Hawkeye, and I could. He's kind of like healer.
Hey, Grump, how you doing?
So.
Nice.
Moving over the. Oh, you're moving. That's nice. Hopefully, to a nice upgrade. But it's always nice. Getting into a new spot's kind of neat sometimes. I don't need those green things. Okay.
I got some new
You
gear
stick
that I
around
can
long
put
enough,
on.
you'll have some fun with the overshield enemies. Okay.
There's
All right,
that.
where are we going?
Well, I'm just putting on some new gear.
Okay.
Because I need it. There we go. Much better. All
What's
right.
with the red spots here? What are these? Oop.
Things to pick up.
Oh, they're landmines.
I
Neat.
love.
Hang on, there's one over here too. And
I
one
love
over here, and one
Moobots.
over here, and one over here.
You're having fun with that, huh?
I am having a little fun with the landmines, yeah.
All right, so we got to go which way? Locate the shield facility.
Do we know where it is?
Not a clue.
All right.
This should be interesting, shouldn't it?
Well, it ain't this way.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the... Oh, I see. All right, so we're... Yeah, actually... It is this way.
I'm running this way. I'm running this way. Oh, it was that way? Or
since we're going towards it, you can tell because your numbers go down when you're going towards it. See?
Oh, I've got bad guys.
Donde.
And there's apparently a chest with gear or something over there. I'm doing great, Grum. Thank you for asking. Hope your holidays were good as well.
Is Spider-Man even in this game, or is he coming out?
Spider-Man
Only for
is only in the PlayStation.
Okay.
So yeah, can't play a Spider-Man.
Hey Google, set a 3-minute timer.
All right, I'm headed to you. You what?
Hey Google, set a 3-minute timer.
Why are you doing that?
You got the power of the 3.
All right.
Good luck.
That's so crazy.
That would be cool. Get Man Spider. That'd be interesting. Hey Google, set me a 3-minute timer.
3 minutes. That's starting now.
It starts now. Jump, jump, jump.
Yeep.
Jump, jump, jump.
Yeep.
Oh, get up. Hulk, get up.
I wish I could climb. I feel like I should be able to climb.
I don't even think Shadow can climb.
Yeah, he should be able to climb
Not
too.
up trees.
Hold on. Black Panther. Skills.
Where we go?
Hold on, I'm checking my... Oh, I got skill points to spend too.
The way you were trying to
Boxes here later.
The way you were trying to grab climb up the tree looked like you were a gorilla.
I am gorilla. Open the box. Get the loot.
Ooh, it's got to be down there somewhere. 121. Just keep following the radar towards 0.
Follow to 0. Oop. Long way down.
Oh. That hurts if you
Big
fall
ball
down
grunt.
there. So that wasn't it. Don't jump. I guess, I don't know.
That was bad.
Cannonball!
Did you get hurt too?
Yes, I did.
I'm almost there.
I climbed tree. I hang tree.
Are you hanging 10?
I see
I
box.
think I found it.
One moment, please.
My eyes itchy.
And there's the bunker.
That is cool.
Down we go.
Will I fit?
I will take care of this. I have a feeling you just smash it.
Hulk smash.
Hulk will smash.
Hulk use elevator.
Am I the only one who else?
Elevator.
Am I the only one who's thinking of this?
3rd floor, ladies' lingerie.
How big is Hulk's penis?
Yes, you are. Stop. All right. So can you just run through the boxes too and it works?
No, I have to hit them.
Oh, I just walk through them.
Well, no
You
shit.
are a human tank. The chest with gear nearby.
This
I
one?
want it.
Some did do the math on that.
All right, go find number 3.
One in English?
Going down.
Skedaddle?
Going down. Oh, yes, going down. What now?
Find the thing that says number 3. I found it. Now it's number 5, so you got to do number 3.
Number 3?
I see 1, I see 5.
Number 3?
I need 3.
But in E3, maybe.
Hey, E3's awesome.
Did you find 3?
Hopefully.
There's 4.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, I gotta find 2 now. That's 3, 4.
Do I have to stay here or do I move?
You should stay there, yeah. Normally it would be 4 people, so 4 people would have to stand on the right codes. Oh, that's 5. Oops. Where's 2? Gotta find 2. You see 2 over there?
Well, none of them I'm not supposed to move. But I'm moving.
3, 4.
Alright. Why is my glasses always fucking dirty?
I'm trying to find it. Upstairs? Upstairs now.
I'm wandering around looking.
How big is Hulk's thing? As Bruce Banner, the character is about 5'9", 5'9", and weighs about 128. But when transformed, the character stands about 7 to 8 feet. It weighs around 1,000.
Where the hell's number 2?
1,400 pounds.
Well, I went in a door named number 2, but it doesn't seem to be.
There's 5 and 1 on that side.
God.
And the side you were on said 3 and 4. I'm looking for 2. I don't find no 2.
E2 is here, but there's nothing in here.
Right.
3 is down below.
E2. I'm just saying it's.
We gotta find this thing, but I think we're gonna get another.
We have 43 seconds to find number 2. All right, let's be smart about this. I'm gonna go down here. All right, I see number 1, and I see number 5.
Where the heck is it?
I see number 4.
Got 3 over here.
And 3. Don't see 2 anywhere. I'm
the hidden
gonna
thing.
Climb up and see. There's nothing up here. All right, so there's nothing above 1 and 5. Is there anything above the other side? Uh-oh.
I know we're gonna run into that again, but I don't know where 2 is.
Can we just
what
try
does that
again?
mean?
We just gotta try again.
Okay, let's see if we can find 2.
Yeah, let's look around first. Oh, great. Okay. So we already got 3. Where's 2? Could be hidden.
I'm running
somewhere.
back towards the zone to where we came in, just out of curiosity.
Yeah, look back there, because I don't see nothing over here.
Yeah, no, I'm in the elevator. I don't see anything. And double check my work, because I'm very uncertain. We're looking for a blue pad to stand on, right? Or a green pad or whatever?
Yep.
Not this big one I'm standing on now, is it?
No. Tried that one already.
How big is it?
Somewhere.
It's big. It's very big.
Is it really?
Aha!
Yeah. Where was it?
Where I'm at. Let's go. Come back towards me. Come back towards the door that you're at. I need you to go step on 3. It's right here. This is 2. Hidden in the fucking hallway.
That is 2?
Yeah. So I'm gonna step on 3.
3 is over here.
You step on 3. I'll step on 2.
All right, headed to 3. That's 4. Crap, where's 3? Are we good?
Yes. See, there would be.
Well, that was painful.
And now we got to go to the big platform.
All right, coming.
Settings.
Oh, bad guys. All right, so this is a kind of defend the area kind of thing.
Oh, it's a big guy. How I feel about this?
So the thing is, there's a timer on there that one of us, we have to stand inside the thing here.
Oh, and I need to be on the other side of it.
Nope, somebody's hacking it. We got to find out who's hacking the thing.
Well, that's a lot of things for a big guy to have to do.
You go ahead and defend the door. I'll go around searching for hackers.
Why is my screen all highlighted in yellow?
Because we're being hacked.
Ah.
Oh.
Stand in the circle thing over there. Or stand in the square over there.
Okay, headed to the square thing over here. Yep.
Alright, now just stay in there. I'll find the damn hacker.
Stay in the circle?
Yeah, stay in there. I gotta find the damn hacker. Oh, he's over at 3. Okay. You bastard. There you go. Now I gotta go back to 2. You stay there. You stay there. I'll get it. I'll be the one running around. You just defend the hole. Okay?
Okay.
You got the dirty work.
Oh, hey, that hurt a little.
What's the situation?
Good to see you again, Cap. I wish it was under better circumstances, but we think AIM might have a new leader. Someone with ambitious plans to expand their operations.
Is it really ambition if you have the government and public opinion on your side?
Are you on board there, Duck?
Minds, Tony, even if we have to act
that was
outside
faster than expected?
Yeah.
Well, I do love breaking the rules.
SHIELD is still getting back on its feet, but we've been able to
Oh my
gather
God,
intel
can I
on
not
AIM's
skip this?
operations. They haven't missed a beat
Probably
since
not.
San Francisco.
What, did you get it for
Here's
PC,
where it
Doug?
gets weird. Our sources tell us
Huh?
AIM's been
I've always had it for
experimenting with
PC.
cloning technology, new synthoids, and we believe they're exploring potential
I don't own an
uses of
Xbox.
cosmic
I
energy.
just bought the Xbox Game Pass
That would be
for
the
$1
real
for 3 months.
The world still needs the
I'm
Avengers.
down.
Maybe now more than ever.
It was
You can
hella
count
cheap.
on us.
Good. If our intel is right, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Dude, I wish
I've
you
got
could
some
just
field
skip
ops
this if
lined
you've
up
already
when you're
seen
ready.
it.
The harm room is
I got a
online
nice standing
on the lower
reticle,
deck, so you
what I'm
can train
thinking.
up if you need to.
Oh God, I hope that they
We got
can
a
get
big
me
job
up.
ahead of us.
Remember,
Did they get you up?
Sir, I've
Oh,
assisted
no, I
Agent.
will have no EMP problems because I'm barely wearing anything.
we did it! Yay! Next tier of the vault unlock. Oh, now 423. All right. Bloody hell!
And there's stuff to 4, 2, 3. You got those, or you want me to keep
I got
defending?
it.
What are we doing here?
Keep defending. Yeah, I'm doing it. Just make sure nothing goes. 4. Sorry, I had a hacker here. No sequence reset. You there, hacker man? I don't think so. Yep, I gotta find 3. Hold on.
3's on the
That's
other
one.
side.
I'm going.
Okay, you
Almost
want me?
done.
It's a lot quieter here now. Let me know if you need me to go out and help.
I think I got it.
3 and 4 are like right next to each other. Oh
Okay.
no, here we go again.
Yep, exactly. So, someone just has to stay within this section.
No, I don't want to be Iron Man. Can I
Wu in
change?
developing a new harm room protocol. It should help you get back
You see the blue bar on the left? That's
to
going up
speed
slowly?
quickly.
Hey, I kept in shape.
Or no?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so when that hits the top, then that gets our next section. That means that we've completed this one part. That's why we're defending. The only thing is, if a hacker goes for it, or if we move out of this area, it stops. We don't want it to stop.
Mentally? As I said, Agent Wu will meet you in the harm room off the hangar bay.
Almost there.
In case you've forgotten, the harm room is down the stairs through the doors and to your right.
That
Thank you
clears
for
out all
that
the enemies there.
unnecessarily
Now we've
specific
got
direction,
another sequence.
Jarvis.
Got one more sequence.
I'm headed downstairs.
Alright,
Do I know,
so 5, 2,
You
1,
gave him a
3.
wedding
Alright,
present.
5 first.
Was it a nice present?
You haven't equipped my programming
blow
with
up.
such
That's not
value
nice.
judgments.
Nice dodge.
The other
Hey!
side, blessed.
Buddy,
I
I
got 5.
hear you set up the harm room.
Alright, I'm going for 2.
Mr. Stark. Wow. It's been a while. Not since the
One's on your side by the across from
Right.
5.
Hey, I hope you like
And I'll
the
go for 3.
we were talking about the
Oh,
harm
shit.
room.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hold on, I got a
You're
hacker on
gentleman
4.
and a scholar, buddy. Thanks.
5 is good. What was it? What was the other number that you needed?
1. It's right next to 5.
Copy. Copy. Found 1.
And I'll get 3 in a second. Go.
Yes.
Alright, to
And
the
the
center.
mainland again.
Yep.
Okay.
This is our last one too, so big things. Ooh, I need help. Holy crap.
There's a couple in the corner.
Excellently done.
I guess I'll just stand here.
And
I am trying to keep them from getting into that point, and so yeah, I did. Does it go faster if we both stand there?
I don't know. Oh, I got run over. Got some biggins over here.
I'm trying, but I'm revive in the box.
Down again. Come on, Iron Man, get me back up. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, I gotta use my B button a little bit more often.
Down again. Come on, Iron Man, help me, help me, help me.
Yeah.
Woo! We did it.
2.
Yeah, you could have worked a little faster, honestly. You could have worked a little faster.
Ooh, there's a boxes in here with cool shit. Chests.
Watch this. I just walk through those and they just bang. You see this? Just walk over there. Boom.
Because you're a big guy.
In the box.
What a...
That's 1. Oh, you bitch. Bitch. 2. Come on, one more, bitch.
Taskmaster got here
You
first.
motherfucker.
But we won.
What did he?
You bitch. Oh my gosh.
I am not playing as Black Panther again.
Was it no good?
Yeah, it's just not my style. It's similar to like, what's her name, Black Widow. A lot of jumpy, bouncy.
Thank you.
All right, select hero. Go with my boy Thor. There we go. You staying with the Hulk?
Sure, it's the only one I know. And I don't even know that well.
Let's see. So you
I
should
need
look
to
at
mash the buttons.
you should look at putting some of the gear on that we did.
Oh, I don't remember how to do that.
I'll show you once we get into our next one. Ooh, those are gonna be much higher mission stuff because Thor is 27. I'm gonna do that to you.
I
What
don't think
level
I
are
have
you?
any gear. My gear thing says there's nothing in it.
Hold on. What level are you? 10?
Level 19, power 12. Whatever that
Okay,
means.
power 12. Okay. All right. So let me see. Who can I pick? I can do Captain America. He don't climb either, but oh, wait a minute. Hey, what? We'll do Iron Man. He flies. Any preference of which companions we want?
No preference.
All right.
Ow, bitch.
All right. Let's see a mission here that will be hailed to us. I did that one.
Here we go.
Didn't do that one. Let's try this one. So when we get in there, we can look at whatever gear we have. I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
Readying up.
I'm sure I need to do some stuff, and I probably have points to spend somewhere because we all love spending skill points.
God dang it.
Yep.
Laboratory. point.
No, 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 no. Fuck you.
Alright, I have all my stuff.
Okay, so it says unspent skill points, so I'm going to do that. So you hit your select button to go to your menu
Yeah, we're already
there.
being attacked.
We are?
Yeah, they were shooting down the hallway at us.
Oh, shit. Alright. Hold on, we'll
Probably
take care of
clear
that
this a
first.
bit.
Cool.
Nice. Oak. Oak smash things in air.
Okay.
I think if we clear this room, we should have time, right?
I think so. Yeah, there we go. It's nice in here. Alright, so if you hit select, you will see a couple of things. You'll see your outfit, you'll see the gear that you have on. If you go to each of those gears, there's 4 pieces of gear. You should be able to equip something that you have in your inventory if you have any for each one.
I have gear, photos, recycling plant. Oh, protosynth recycling plant. Is that it?
No, hit select. It's your left button, not your...
Okay, that was weird because I hit that one before and it did not take me here. Okay.
Alright, so do you see the 4 things under gear? There are 4 slots?
Yes.
Okay, so highlight one. You could do it with your
So glad I got to see you in action.
Suit's feeling great.
the
Like I
D-pad,
never
not
left.
necessarily the,
Well, come back
the
anytime
control
you
stick.
like.
Control stick puts a little
Tell your friends. You know,
highlight
the
thingy on there.
Avengers.
Okay.
And when
Commander
you
Hill
click
to
on
start.
one, do you have any
Hear
gear
you're ready to help us
in
get
those?
some things done.
Currently equipped, and then there's inventory items.
home.
And these aren't
Okay.
one and done kind of things.
Do you have
With
anything that's
Shield
an
on the
upgrade for
defensive,
those?
we need to make pretty
If you hit
huge strides to
inventory,
knock
you'll
AIM on their
see
heels.
all the
But
things
if you get us
that
these
you've
numbers, we'll
picked
have
up.
one hell of a good chance. You can start any of these by heading to the war table. There'll be something in it for you, of course.
Why does everyone think I need to be bribed to do good? Past
Some things
experience,
drop, but
I
others
think
go
so.
up. I'm guessing.
You are cleared for landing. Transferring to hangar crew. Hangar bay. Prepare for intake.
Now, if they have green arrows going up in the corner, that means that's an upgrade?
Yeah.
Well, the ones I have, they say are an upgrade. That's weird.
Hi, Tony.
The ones you have might have different abilities on them
As
too.
the new
War
scientist
table.
supreme, Monica Rappaccini
Yeah,
now
hang tight there,
directs
Duck.
all
We'll get
daily
out of here quickly.
operations
Can
within
we?
AIM.
Is that possible to meet up and
She
do this?
believes she is
let's
spinning up several
exit out of
dangerous
this.
new initiatives.
And then we'll go
But to what
grab
end,
You want
Duck.
to
we
finish
have
this,
yet
or
to
when do you want to
discover.
go grab him?
We'll just do it
Since
together.
recovering,
Okay,
Right, so
I like
hit
that.
start, and then it gets Y. No, yeah.
Return to the Quinjet.
Tell you what, let's
The
go to
shield
main menu,
protocols are-
and then we'll just reload a
priority
game
is
with
now
all
to
of
help
us.
Commander
That'll
Maria.
be good.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll get back into the gear or whatever, because there was something with the numbers that was higher, but it didn't indicate it looked like it was an upgrade. It was hard to tell.
This'll be fun, Duck.
Yep.
Is there a part you have to play to do multiplayers? I think it's just in a menu option for doing that.
Yeah, it's in menu, but you open up different zones and stuff by playing the story. Is basically it. Okay, so
And the story is what? Single player only?
yeah.
The protocols have
I
revealed
don't
the
think I've done any
locations of
story,
several
so-
shield
Neither have
vaults, as well as agents in the field who could use our
Lobby.
help.
Duck, I don't think
The
I'm
rest
friends
of
with
Fury's
you
vaults
on
are proving to be,
On
well,
Steam?
tricky
Steam.
to
I
locate.
don't think
We
so.
think
either.
some of those caches contain
What's your name on?
coordinates to the
Do
remaining
you want
ones.
my friend code?
Yeah, just give me your friend code and I'll add you to that.
All right. So anyone who wants to be my friend, 772 891
Hold on.
35.
All right. 772. What was the others?
772
Yep.
891
Yep.
35.
There you go.
All right. ETV Rubber Ducky.
Yes.
I accept. All right. And we're going to invite to lobby. You should have a lobby invite now. It should pull you in.
Oh.
I was. Yay!
Try this again.
Yeah, I did do. Sorry about that. I did mute the numbers a little bit, just for the sake of privacy.
Oh, I don't mind. I could accept or not.
On the
not
first
accept.
time around, I only got the last two muted, but then the second time I was better. Are there people in here, or am I all alone?
I sent you both. Oh, there you are. All right, so
You're
I sent.
all alone.
No,
Whoa.
there's the two of us, but where's the duck?
Loading
Red
in.
shiny man. Robots. Can't really do anything in here, can I? I can just move around and look like I'm stumbling every time I go anywhere.
Just trip.
Oh.
Ow, I stubbed my toe.
So again, you can hit select in here and change things if you wanted.
Okay, that is not select. Control mode, no.
Okay, so
Okay, let's take a look at this stuff again.
I apparently got stuff in skills I got to select too. I have 4 skill points available.
All right, so when I'm looking at this, there's green arrows on everything on the left-hand column. So I have what it's currently equipped, which is 11, and has some arrows and a symbol on it.
It depends on
one
the
that says
color
19 by default.
It's got. Your power rating will be based off of the gear that you have on. So if it's 19, yes, but you also have to look at the color of it. So like a blue 16 might be better than a green 19. See?
Okay, the ones I have apparently are blue, and then I have 2 green ones, a green 7 and a green 12. I have a blue 11.
Okay. Yeah, see, and I've got a purple 15 that I have not put on yet. Oh, I see. Most of this gear is for Thor. That's why. I can't wear any of this. I don't have anything for Iron Man. What I've got on is what I've got on. So that's what I'm going to do.
So I currently have just an 8 of whatever this is. And it's green. What is this? Ooh, that looks like it'd be better.
You might send me another
18?
invite.
Just so long as it's stuff for you, for that character.
I don't think I've played any other character.
Oh, well, it doesn't mean you
How
won't
will I
have
know
gear
if it's
for
not
them.
for me? My chest piece is blue, so let's see.
It'll say when you highlight over it, the chest piece or whatever you've got, like if you're in your inventory, it'll say the name of the character on it. Like up at the top, way at the top in red, it might say like Thor required. That would be Thor's
User
gear.
joined your channel.
Hello.
Do you mind sending me another invite? My game crashed.
And I'm going to go to skills because I haven't used my skill points yet and see what I can.
So yeah, that was fun.
And through skills, it'll not only can you
Alright.
spend points, it'll tell you how to do each of the moves that you do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So I made the most awesome thing this morning.
Which was?
I'm still thinking about it.
Uh-huh.
I made homemade egg McMuffins.
Oh, nice.
Sausage. I bought some, pre-cooked sausage patties that you just toss in the microwave. Cooked up the eggs the same way they do in a little egg round thing. It was really good. To the point I know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow.
Crew might have been delayed.
It's great. I have never made one at home.
All right.
Although I have to tell you, I am finding the wonders of instant powdered potatoes. I did not.
Yeah, they're colloquially called fake bakes.
Yeah, but I was able to make mashed potatoes very quickly. Just a hot water, you mix it in, and boom, potato.
Potato.
I haven't upgraded any of my lasers.
All right.
Ooh, I like that one. I'm gonna do that one.
Am I in your lobby, guys, or no?
Need to show your credentials. I know who you are.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Where are you at? Like, where in the room are you?
I'm by a huge computer. I'm by the war table.
I see nobody by the war table. It did say that you joined.
I mean, my game did crash, so I reload.
So then I have to re-invite you. Invite to lobby. Okay. You get lobby invite
crash.
now?
If it crashes, I'm gonna cry.
Robes, did you want to be our fourth Avenger?
I am 11.4 gigs out of 80.
Oh, so you're re-downloading. That's what you're doing. Okay.
I am downloading for the first time. I've never owned this game. I bought it for $15.
Oh.
Uh-huh. It's on sale.
It was on sale. I
Everything
didn't do the in-game content.
I didn't either yet. So
I don't know if I like it yet or not.
It's not bad. I've enjoyed it, but it's definitely one of those, like, okay, so take what we were doing in what the hell was it? Baldur's Gate. The other
Dark
one.
Alliance.
Dark Alliance. You know the whole gear chase thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is.
Yeah. So are you guys getting garbled a little bit also, or is it just my end?
Not sure why I asked.
we're good on this end.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so it's just my end. I am pulling a little bit from my network connection, but I've been noticing ever since my power outage the other day, we've been kind of lagging a little bit as far as internet, so I may end up resetting my modem here a little bit, but we'll see.
This is a Hulk dance.
Would you stop? You're making me fucking dizzy. Shut up.
The Hulk dance.
More like I'm about to throw up kind of dance. Shit.
Did you spin me right round?
Right.
The game's got too many problems for you to forgive for you. So yeah, well, you know, not every game's for everyone. So
I hear that Guardians of the Galaxy is a lot better. They made some improvements to the engine and stuff with that. I wouldn't mind doing that one too, but I don't know whether.
I don't even know where to start with skill points, so I'm just gonna leave it for now, I guess.
Oh no, you got to spend some, because the thing is those are your moves, and you're just gonna walk around punching shit otherwise.
I already do that.
Right, I know, but you can punch things and do more damage. It'd be fun. Here, let's. I'll help you. I'll help you. Let's see what you got. You're on your stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I help. All right. Twitch.tv. The Shadow Fox. Hold on, it's a commercial.
I'm not really sure how I feel about a ground belly flop. What is this?
Why does... I don't know about her anymore. Why is Billie Eilish dressed like a lunch lady now, is what I want to know. Okay, so... yeah, so you'll see that it's kind of a tree thing. So the ones at the top, you've got 13 skill points to spend. The ones at the top that are lit up like that are the ones you need to do in order to get the ones below it.
Okay, so these I think I already have, right?
No, you don't have those at all.
I don't?
You've got nothing. You haven't spent a single point. So like that, like if you go to your heavy attack.
Are you sure?
That, All right, so hold down X on one of those.
Oh.
So go to one of those, like the heavy attack, the first one on the left.
Okay. Holding down X.
Okay, those those you do have. Okay.
Okay.
So now just
do
whichever.
you see the
ones
animation for this? I'm not sure how I feel about this.
What, the Gamma Hammer?
Ground shaker. I thought that was
It's a belly
Canadian
flop.
flag.
I think it's a good one. But in order to get that one, you gotta go to the one next to it, don't you? Oh no, you can acquire it. You just gotta hold A.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want that one. This is weird.
Well, so there's 4 different things. There's combat, there's heavy attack, grab attacks, and rage. Rage is that thing where you're hitting your L and R together, and all those abilities apply in the rage mode. Grab attacks are ones that you use your R buttons for, and those are ones that you'll pick up somebody and throw them, or something to that extent. Heavy attacks is your Y button, and your combat is your X button. You should kind of like look at what you want. Let's see what we got here. So rage, you currently have, what happens when you rage? Devil's Rampage.
Better luck next time.
Oh, sorry. You want this one?
I was just reading them. That's all. All right.
So
So
rage, intrinsic ability, intrinsic. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold R2 to activate the rage.
Yeah. There you go. Whenever the intrinsic meter under the willpower bar has a green visible charge, so you'll see it up at the top whenever it's green. You see how it's green on that little thing there?
Yes.
You can hold down your right trigger to rage. That's how you activate rage. Now, when you're raging, you also have these other abilities that you've already purchased there. Let's look at those.
Like a 15% reduction in damage from any gamma attacks. For enemy gamma attacks. What? Okay.
Okay, good. So any gamma attacks that hit you, you take 15% less damage.
Oh, you
That's
guys!
always nice.
I found Hawkeye.
Devil's Rampage. Takedown boosts the energy of the intrinsic rage meter by 15 points.
Yeah.
Takedown.
Right, so
You gotta
takedowns,
get your
you
own
know
material,
when
man.
you're hitting something,
Scared the
and
shit
all of
out
a
of me.
sudden 2 buttons show up that you have to hit together. Like you might see Y and B. It says like hit Y and B together.
Oh, I think I saw those once in a while. Yeah, I didn't pay too much attention. Maybe I should.
So those are takedowns. So when you do those, that will also boost your intrinsic rage meter. So your rage will continue. It gives you more in that meter. When that meter
Oh, that'd be good. So that's a charge, keep it charged sort of thing. All right.
Right. So yeah. So then, which other ones do you have that you can go off of your rage now? So you've got 3 other options that look like they're available. So the left, the right, and the down.
Unstoppable Ferocity increases maximum energy value of the intrinsic meter by 15%.
So that makes your meter 15% longer.
I like that. And give me time to get those combos right. This would be reduce the cost of rage by 20%.
So that makes it 20% less costly while raging.
And this last one here that connects boosts the energy of intrinsic rage meter when performing a perfect evade by 10 points. Ooh.
So when you hit that B button or what have you, you'll dart out of the way and you'll increase your intrinsic energy by 10 when you perfectly evade. So you evade and you don't, yeah. So those are your rage ones. Now,
and apparently I can get this one down here because it's got a blinky by it, right?
Yeah, because it's separate from everything else. Catalyst. What does that do?
When overcharged, rage is automatically active and damage from all sources is increased. In order to stay overcharged, keep attacking enemies or perfectly parrying enemy attacks. Getting hit or not attacking enemies for a short duration will cause overcharge to end.
So that's literal rage. As long as you keep attacking and killing, you're doing more damage.
Hey. Because some of these have the little blinky marker by them, and I think that's just because it's new.
It's new, and they want you to see it.
Smackdown.
So.
Oh,
that looks like fun.
Oh god! Oh god! Whoa!
So
I would like to Hulk rage. Yeah.
So the one above that, how do you grab on yours?
Hold X to grab. Oh, hold X to grab an enemy and then use him as a weapon. Oh, I think it's just been accidentally happening sometimes.
Right.
And then when I get a hold of them, I can do kind of crazy stuff with them, and it's fun. I
Right.
use them as a weapon. It's kind of a Loki moment, you know?
Look at the one to the right of that.
This one here?
Yeah.
Air spike?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. And in midair, hold Y after grabbing an enemy to slam the enemy into the ground, launching nearby combatants into the air. Oh, nice.
Right. So it kind of does an AoE from the enemy that you threw. That's kind of cool.
After grabbing an enemy, hold Y to leap up and slam the enemy into the ground, launching nearby. With the same thing, yeah?
Kind of. The other one, I think, throws it. There's power spike.
Oh, this one. Okay.
So those are kind of neat. You got some other ones in heavy attacks, but you got 13 points to spend, boy, so you can really kind of max out your stuff.
I had to pick up Smackdown to get these others. Okay, I see how it's required.
Yeah.
And I do heavy attacks for quite a bit, so that's another thing to think about.
Remember, the heavy attacks is slower, but, you know.
I do a lot of whatever one. This one. No, not that one. I think it's this one. I do a lot of this one.
Hey, Avengers.
Because it gets me out of the radicals and off the ground. And then when I do land,
I had a few agents go missing in the field, and we just got a distress call from one claiming they'd been attacked by the Academy. That's the Taskmaster's group. I need you to figure out what the hell's really going on.
So us waiting on you is not. Yes, we are, but we're not. Does that make sense?
It gets worse because there's more tabs up here.
All right. Well, I'm 42% in, so.
He hasn't spent a single point, so you got time. So these are heroic abilities.
Oh, these are my special buttons then.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. Okay, and then mastery. These must be what, like passives and stuff?
Hey, Tony.
I don't know. I haven't looked at those yet.
Once unlocked, choose one of the 3 specialization options to modify melee abilities. Swap between the 3 choices at any time.
At best.
Yeah. Then, not to confuse you on anything else, but there's also champion points, but those are something completely different. You
Yeah, none of that's unlocked at this point.
Oh, my eyes are hurting.
We just go back over to primary and work the basics, I think.
Yep.
These are all my just general combat, so just smacking X a bunch of times does stuff. While in midair, I do that one, jump up and then hit X a bunch of times. So I can attack those pesky flying things. This is my throwing of a rock. This is my throwing of a rock with 2 hands. Which does a fair bit of damage.
Yeah.
This one would be after grabbing large debris. Oh god, okay. You can press Y or execute X to execute powerful melee attacks using the meteor rubble as a weapon. Good heavens. Okay. Quickly press X after dodging. Okay. To execute a sweeping backhand attack that launches enemies in the air. I have to practice some of these maneuvers.
Well, there is the room that you can practice those in.
There is, yeah, and I do need to do a fair bit of that to build up my muscle memories and try to get my combos down and stuff, you know, while sprinting. And again, that's something I don't do well. Press X to perform a powerful shoulder charge. Ooh, that is like the ultimate hockey check, isn't it?
Yeah. What about you, Duck? Are you putting points in or no?
Nope.
I think he just got started, so he doesn't have anything.
Nope.
I need to spend my points then, don't I?
Yep.
People are waiting. I don't know, maybe I gotta pay attention to grab attacks, because how do I grab?
You just
hold
X. It's hold X? Okay.
Hold X to grab an enemy and use them as a weapon. I just gotta do that more, because it is fun to watch.
Alright, so you want to put some in grab attacks?
I think I do. I think I want this one here, the aftershock, so doing a ground slam, just immediately following up with the second one's kind of nice to get a second damage in that. So let's acquire that skill.
While you're doing that, I'm going to look at my skills because I have them, but I don't remember what they do.
All right, hold X while you're already holding an enemy to grab a second opponent while holding two enemies.
I'm gonna go get a
This just looks mean, is what this
That
looks
looks like puny god territory.
It is very much in that area. I'm totally gonna grab that one. Oh, can I get it? Acquire it.
The laser attacks. With
How do I
lasers
acquire
equipped, press Y to activate sweeping beam.
Oh, I gotta hold to fill it. Okay, there we go. And that means I didn't get this one. Okay, that's probably good, so you don't accidentally spend.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you spent 2 points.
Yep.
And I am 53%.
Yeah, you see, you got all kinds of time because I mean, it had to sort this crap out. You'll be in and do your tutorial and leveled up by the time I figure this out. Oh my god. Okay, so that's cool. What's this? After grabbing two enemies, hold Y to slam both enemies together, dealing tremendous amount of damage. Held, sending out a devastating shockwave.
Cool.
And now you kiss.
And now you kiss.
Yeah.
Old
So this one's on the
kiss.
ground. The one on the other side does it in the air.
Yeah.
Good God. I know it's probably not the best character in the game, but it's still fun. When attacking with enemies, attacks will deal status damage based on the type of enemy that has been grabbed. Applies to both light and heavy attacks.
Oh, nice.
What is status damage?
You've got a guy that's on fire or one that's being electrocuted. That damage.
Okay. I don't know. Grabbing the two and smacking them together is kind of fun too. For grabbing two enemies, hold Y. Okay. Let's grab one of those. Okay, let's look into my rage abilities here too. Let's see. Reduces the cost of using rage.
I would definitely increase your meter for one.
Boosts the energy of the intrinsic meter by performing a perfect. Nope, not that one. The dodge one is gonna be hard. Increases maximum energy value of the intrinsic. Yeah, let's grab that.
That was a really stupid question.
Let's see.
He's going quicker now, Copes.
What does this one give me if I go that way? Further reduces the cost of using rage and increases the amount of intrinsic energy boosted from attacking and taking enemy damage.
Oh, okay.
If I help you against
But I'd take this one first, which is fine. Reduces the cost of rage.
What's the one all the way on the bottom with the little heal marker? What does that one do?
Increases willpower recovery while rage is active. Whatever that means.
Health.
Well, that's
So you'll
probably
be
not
regaining.
bad.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Well, let's put the rage things into play. Let's grab those two, and we'll let that kind of sit there. And let's go back over to basic attacks and see. This is the range goodies. What does this end up being? Oh, this is the shoulder check. Okay.
Microphone muted.
Oh, I think I'm probably gonna call it. I'm actually getting tired.
Going to bed.
I have 6 points to go.
Damn.
Yeet. I'll chat with you later.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, guys. I'm just gonna host my friend.
I'm gonna grab one of these other grab attacks here.
I'll be on tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.
I think the iconic overflow might not be bad when attacking with enemy attack.